Cherise, welcome guys. I'm so glad you could be with me today, and I hope you're all doing really well. And I just put up a reading about maybe half an hour to an hour ago now with my little cockatiel Sunshine. She's given a reading, so go check it out if you want to see her in that one. She's doing special messages regarding your twin flame soulmate connection, how your person views you, and what beautiful energy they might come through with. Next time she's going to do messages from your person with some more special cards that I'm giving her. Anyway, today we're doing the Divine Confessions of a Broken Heart. So we've got 3 readings in front of you. This is from your person, what messages they want to share with you from their broken heart, guys. We've got the first reading, which is the first cards here, the Divine Journey Tarot that I created with the seashell. Okay, the seashell. And we've got reading number 2, which is the Archangel Power Tarot with this Riverstone. And then we've got reading number 3, which is the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, which is the Pine Cone here. Okay, reading number 3. I'll give you a moment to, wow, hang on a minute, My Little Runaway. So funny. That song just came into my head, Del Shannon. My little runaway, na 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 na, my runaway. Okay, I'm a bit quirky, sorry guys. All right, guys, tune in. Put your person in mind, okay? And yeah, just go into, you know, that kind of like a trance mode. Hi group 1, welcome guys. I'm so glad you could be with me today. You chose the seashell and my own divine deck, the Divine Journey Tarot that I created. I'll be using a few of my cards today, and I've got other divine YouTube creators as well who have created their own beautiful decks. So let's have a look. What's going on with your person, okay? What current energy are they sitting in? Is he or she sitting in? What current energy regarding you, okay? What current energy, please, Spirit, is group 1's person sitting in this connection right now? Overburdened, 10 of Passion, which is the 10 of Wands, feeling extra responsibilities on their shoulders, feeling weighed down. Can we get another one with this, please? Indulgence, 9 of Prosperity. Okay, so maybe feeling some guilt here. I'm feeling guilt with this one, feeling ashamed, feeling like I want it all, want my cake and eat it too, type thing. I don't know. Let's get started. Let's see what else is coming up in this, okay? Loyalty, they want to let you know, okay? They're in a place of feeling like they are loyal to you, they're dedicated, they're trustworthy, reliable. Yeah, okay, get more info on that one. So basically what I see with your person here, because we've got 2 very different kind of energies here. Usually this represents rewards and enjoying life, giving yourself a pat on the back. You know, you've come so far, and maybe they have felt like they've given all they can to this relationship and that they're still loyal to this. But I do sort of get that feeling for some of you that your person's feeling quite ashamed for something that they might have done, or maybe they just gave too much into this. Maybe they really came in full on into the connection too in the beginning and feel a little bit foolish over this. There's a Mars in Virgo and this one's Saturn in Sagittarius, so just so you know, the star signs that are coming in could be drinking issues for some of your people here. Could be something that maybe they're doing a little bit too much of right now, is taking some time out, maybe drinking, maybe just partying, maybe enjoying life, but it's just taking its toll on them. But even though while they're doing that, they are remaining loyal to this connection. So how are they feeling for you, okay? How's your person feeling for you? Spark of inspiration. Look at that passion right there. creative spark, new inspiration, exciting times. Could be sexual passion, passion, chemistry, that kind of thing. What else we got? Ooh, 5 of passion, conflict and competition. See, once again, they're feeling overburdened. Things are keeping them held back right now. It's almost like they've had to pull right back, and because I just don't know if you guys are really... I mean, we are looking at the divine confessions of a broken heart today, you know, so it does make sense to me that your person's pulled back. They're feeling like there's just, maybe they took on too much that they could deal with in this connection. Maybe they thought they could jump in and really take it all on, you know, and they've realized, whoa, this is a bit full on for me. Even though I'm dedicated and I am a trustworthy person, I'm trying to trust in the journey, it's still a fair bit for me to deal with. And there could be competition, there could be other people around you, there could be other relationships that you guys are in. For some of you, you might be in another connection, but they're feeling the conflict, competition around you. So maybe there's something going on in their life where they can't be with you right now, and they're afraid, you know, that you might move on without them. Yeah, they don't have the energy, okay, to fight for this right now. And there's a lot of anxiety and fear, okay? So they might be staying up late at night, stressing out about what's going on in your life. Who are you with? You know, are you moving on without them? That's the kind of feeling I get here as well, that there could be a bit of that, because with that 10 of passion, overburdened, and the anxieties and fears are really together, you know, with this conflict as well. I really do feel for some of you, your person might be in another connection that they're not happy in, and they're thinking about you, they're loyal to you, they want to be with you. And it could be playing on their mind, you know, that they had it really good with you as well, and yeah, they don't have that now. So deja vu, past life, karmic lessons, repeated patterns, and they're feeling that they've been down this road with you before. Maybe you both have gone down this road before with each other, where there has been, you know, getting together and then something went wrong, backing off and then getting back together. It's kind of like maybe revisiting history. You know, it could have been that there was some time past and now wanting to revisit this again. And you're on their mind, and they're overburdened because there's a lot going on in their life, maybe even in their material world right now, because usually the 9 of prosperity, the 9 of pentacles, represents someone who's actually alone. They could be single, just living their own life, doing their own thing, chasing their dreams, building their empire. That could definitely be something. It doesn't have to mean that, you know, your person's in another connection, but there might be other responsibilities holding them away from this connection. It's causing them anxiety and fears because they do want to be with you. There's a lot of passion here, but at the same time, they're afraid that perhaps they don't want to go down the same road or the same cycle with you. They don't want to repeat that. They want to make sure that you guys both, you know, have your lives sorted first and weigh up your lives, you like, you know, balance your lives out first. That's what I see here. So you are connecting with your loved one in the realm of dreams. They are dreaming of you. And if you're dreaming of them, then you're both dreaming and meeting up in the astral. If you are aware of that, I feel like you're doing it anyway, even if you're not aware of it. But they're aware of it, that they're having these dreams. See, they're staying up late at night. I feel like they're waking up at night, dreaming about you, missing you, feeling your energy, and feeling really sad about it as well. So, what's their divine confession to you? Sunshine says hello. What is their divine confession to you, okay? Well, they might have been tempted in and lured into some situation that was an addiction. They might have been trapped in another connection. They might have been, I'm getting that tempted, okay? Addictions, could have been sex addictions, could have been another, like a third party coming in and tempting them. Something's happened because they want you to know they're trustworthy and dedicated. There's that word trust, dedication, reliability. They want you to know that no matter what's happened in the past with this, that you can trust them. That's not really who they are. whatever happened is not really who they are. They want you to know that they are trustworthy and dedicated and willing to work on this and work methodically towards this if that's what it takes. Because they made a stupid mistake, I'm hearing. Yeah, they've been watching you, okay? So they want you to know that they haven't forgotten about you. They're sitting back observing things right now. They might be aware that you might be observing their social media or keeping an eye on things, but they're definitely doing that with you. They haven't forgotten you. And victim mentality. So this is what they're saying, is that they have been in the victim mentality right here, feeling hopeless and helpless, feeling like they're trapped in a situation they can't get out of, but they're working on getting out of it to come towards you, it feels like here. So there's definitely been some karmic cycle that they've been caught up in, that they're trying to break free from, because the Eight of Insights, Eight of Swords plus the Devil kind of are connected in this, that your person feels trapped in. And it is because of victim mentality here too. So they do need to come out from that. They need to work on healing their addictions, healing, you know, it's their own choices that got them where they are. So they have to take that responsibility. They have to be held accountable, and they're realizing that. And this is what this is. They want to be, and they want to let you know that they are now taking accountability for their actions. Because for some of you, they wanted their cake and eat it too, okay? There was a loyalty issue, but they are loyal to you. They feel like they're loyal to you. They let their pride get in the way. Egos, arrogance, stubborn love. They let their pride get in the way. That's what's going on there. And some of you might be dealing with a Leo, a Virgo, a Capricorn, a Gemini. We've also got other ones here, Gemini, Leo again, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with any of those signs. Another Gemini. Gemini is quite strong, as well as Leo. And what's this one again? Sagittarius, Virgo. Okay. Fire and earth really strong in this one. They do hold a lot of passion. You are almost there. So they're almost there. Okay, they're almost there where they want to be in healing themselves and getting out of the rut that they're in. And they feel ashamed. I keep getting that feeling like they're hanging their head down. They feel ashamed because of how they treated you, or how they, you know, might have left you up in the air with something they didn't say, or something that might have been hurtful that they said too. They might have been quite arrogant in some ways, and gambled your heart, you know, gambled with love here as well. All right, so let's have a look at their messages to you. These are my Divine Confessions of a Broken Heart, Volume 1, and Volume 2 is coming up too. So let's have a look, okay? What do they want to say to you? I will never love again. There will never be another you. So they're not interested in anyone else. And I need to hear your voice. And I can't let you go. I never meant to hurt you, and it pains me that I have. My heart was torn. So they might have been torn between you and somewhere else, you know, or someone else. You don't know what I've been through. My soul is aching and my breaking heart is crying over you. Yeah, I do feel like they're so sad, you know, that they have a broken heart. They're feeling horrible about the way they treated you. And if I came back now before I am ready, I would only hurt you more. So they're working on stuff. They're trying to unburden themselves. And I want to wake up next to you. And the grass was only greener on the other side because it was fake. I let temptation get the better of me. I made a stupid mistake. Wow, guys. So for a lot of you, this is a third-party interference. This is perhaps infidelity, choosing someone else over you, whether you were together or not, still feels like they chose someone over you. And they're saying that they realize now it wasn't all that, it was always you, you know, that they wanted to be with. Yeah, so these are the unspoken words of truth and love conversation deck by Ashley Snow. What do they want to say? I did it for you. So they feel like maybe they've left a situation. They feel like they're doing it for you, for this relationship, and I forgive you. So there might be something that they feel they need to forgive you for. We must awaken on our own time. So they are awakening, and you need to forgive yourself. So you could have also, you know, hurt your person, and they're wanting to let you know that they forgive you also for anything you might have done to them or said to them. So we've got my Divine Yin Yang Oracle for Lovers, messages of shadow and light. And their shadow message is, I feel like I failed. Wow, hang on a minute. They're flying everywhere. Okay, and then this one says, things have been way too serious lately. Yeah, those burdens. And my spiritual growth is stunted at this time. What does their higher self want to say? So their higher self says, you're all I want and I am determined to make it work. And I love that you're a free spirit and social butterfly. So they love that about you, that you're getting out there and doing things. They're observing you, that you have a life, you know, you shine like a diamond. Is that a song? I think it is. I might put it in the comments section below. Anything I get, I channel songs through. I put them down in the comments section for you. And I'm learning to love myself. Shine bright like a diamond. That's how they see you. And these are Charming Oracle love messages by Charming Oracle, by Sarah at Charming Oracle. And I miss you regardless of how things seem. And if I came back to you now, I would just hurt you even more. Now, hang on a minute. Didn't we have a message that just said that before? Yeah, look at this. This is so bizarre. If I came back now before I'm ready, I would only hurt you more. If I came back to you now, I would just hurt you even more. Oh my God, guys. This is amazing. So these are like in sync, these messages. If it's meant to be, it will be, baby. Just let it be. Okay. So the Divine Masculine, if you're dealing with a Divine Masculine, he wants to say to you, these are Divine Masculine Dark Truths by Liz Harrison at Guided by Angels. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me. I wanted to be, but I was afraid of letting you down. And happy birthday. I'm sorry I missed your birthday. I was afraid to reach out in case you expected too much too soon. I will make it up to you, I promise. And one more, if it's a Divine Masculine you're dealing with. Hang on a minute. Yeah. So I'm realizing, I know I have blocked our union, and I know I really am blocking myself. So he's coming to the realization that he's been blocking this through his fears, through his anxiety, through his choices, you know, and perhaps even, yeah, his own shame and fear, grief even, you know, of letting you down. So what is the Divine Feminine? If you're dealing with the Divine Feminine, this is also from Liz Harrison by by Guided by Angels, I mean, Divine Feminine 101. So if you're dealing with a Divine Feminine, she wants to say to you, am I going crazy? I feel like I am. Help me. So she thinks, am I just imagining all this stuff? What the hell is going on in this connection? What is going on, Divine Masculine? You know, this is what she's saying to you, Divine Masculine. If you're here for the Divine Feminine, she's saying, am I going crazy? Is it all in my head? What we just had, you know, what's happening with us? Oh, I want to live out my deepest, darkest fantasies with you. So there's that sexual passion going on. And when we say goodbye, it hurts me physically. So she really feels it in her own heart space, like even in her own chest. Like it just feels like it's, you know, caving in, like she can't breathe properly. She feels so hurt when you're not together. When you're saying goodbye, it just really hurts. She has tears coming down her face. You know, she really is quite sad about this. And yeah, it's not just emotional, it's physical for the Divine Feminine. All right, let's see what they both want to say. Either one, whether you're dealing with a masculine or feminine, what does your person want to say? Our love is protected. So higher self, be patient. So it's going to take a little bit of time to work stuff out. But the love is protected. Your love is protected. and I could only work with what I had at the time. So, you know, your person had only had enough knowledge. They didn't have the knowledge actually to deal with things at that time. They're still working through it and processing and realizing and waking up. I'm thinking of you right now. So as you watch this video, they are thinking of you right now. All right, let's have a look. So improving health. So someone's got to improve their health. There could be addictions, as we saw before. You know, something like that. Your divine masculine or feminine is healing themselves right now. Detoxifying themselves, I'm hearing. And that could be in their mind, body, or spirit, okay? See past the illusion of what might seem a certain way is not. Your person is suffering. They're really suffering. And it says here, peace and forgiveness. So please stay focused on this. Stay focused on the peace and forgiveness that will help to soften your heart chakra and allow compassion to come in. And that was the divine card for the day today, was Kuan Yin, the divine goddess. Kuan Yin of compassion to come in for peace and forgiveness, to find peace in this situation and healing with your person. There needs to be some sort of forgiveness. See past the illusion, you know, that it's just 3D karmic stuff. I mean, we all have this, but at the end of the day, right, we're spiritual beings having a human experience. So your person wants you to see past this 3D stuff as to who they really are, who you fell in love with, who you know in your soul, and who is your true love. You know, this is your person. True love, happy outcome coming, guys, because this is a true love. You can't say goodbye to true love. It comes back always. So your person will keep coming back to you because it is a true love. Time and time again, over lifetimes, they will come back to you because this is a true love. So what is Spirit helping your person with right now, okay? So it could be that you see red roses. You might see purple flowers, rainbows, lilies. There's all different things here. Lions, okay? I usually do this in my readings. I forgot to do it. So you might see lions. You might see, you know, there's fruit here as well, reminding you that there's abundance in this. So yeah, just pay attention to those things. We've got the, you might even receive some roses for some of you. What is Spirit helping your person with? Wow, I just fell down. Your Spirit is helping your person to hold the vision for growth, okay? To keep it in their mind's eye, to have the vision to grow through the pain. And it says here, pay attention, there are signs, symbols, and messages divinely placed in our path to guide us in the right direction. And that is what's happening, is that Spirit is coming in with signs for your person, for that higher vision, higher purpose, to remind them of that. They might see eagles, you know, on their path, and growth, okay, through the clouds. Through the cloud of judgment. So accept the lesson when things don't go our way. Something more important to the growth of our soul is in the works. So to get them out of that victim mentality, they need to realize that certain things have to happen the way they are happening right now, and they can grow through it once they accept it, which is really cool. So yeah, once they open up and see past the illusion themselves, you know, they can start to really grow and heal. So what is your guidance card from Spirit? For group 1, what is your guidance card from Spirit? Okay, so we've got here the Master of a Trade, male. So this is about getting, like, you have to be put into that authoritarian type of role here. What this means is to stand up strong in your power. It could be that you need to get busy with work in the physical realm, you know, to get better at your trade, to master a skill, and that could be anything. Wow, hang on. We'll get another card on that, please, Spirit. Which is love. Okay, you've got to master love, okay? And it first starts with self-love as well. And loving another person. It could be your children, could be an animal. Obviously, you love your person, but it starts somewhere as well. Nurturing and taking care of something small, even a plant, is helping to grow that energy, to show that you can master the skill of taking care of something and loving yourself and showing compassion to yourself as well. I really feel like some of you have a father figure in spirit who is helping you through this as well, or a grandfather. Okay, so it's very paternal. It's a paternal energy coming through to help you know that you are loved, you are protected, you are safe. The love is protected, but to also honor your own sacred divinity, I'm hearing. So it's like that divinity within, to know that you are not just a human being with all these issues with this person, but that there are blessings in disguise, because really at the end of the day they are karmic lessons, and they're bringing in growth, healing, transformation, and so just learn to love the masculine energy if you're a feminine, and if you're a masculine, learn to love your own masculine energy and trying to heal and rid yourself of shame from many, many generations where the males, the masculine energy, has been known to be, very overbearing, very abusive in a lot of ways, and there's a lot of shame that is brought through into today's generations with the masculine identity, that they are meant to, they're made to see that they're bad for even being a masculine or a male. So it's also a very special message for those who are dealing with that from, generational karmic stuff here. It's that trauma, okay, all the trauma-based stuff, to realize that you are a very sacred, beautiful being, and the masculine is to be loved and nurtured and taken care of. The masculine is so used to being rejected and pushed away. Not saying the feminine isn't, but I'm talking more about the masculine energy here as well. And we all have a masculine energy within ourselves. We have a feminine and a masculine in ourselves. It's that duality. So whether you're a male or female, it doesn't matter. We all have it within, and we all need to, at this time, master that, look after our masculine energy, come into that power, know that we have power. We don't have to be in a victim mentality at all. We don't have to give control or power over to the other person either, for our own healing and love and acceptance and compassion. So bring that beautiful energy in towards your own masculine, even towards your masculine, if this is about your divine masculine, but you're also your own masculine energy. Being able to do that is going to help balance things out a lot more and heal things a lot more swiftly here, I feel. So let's get some charms on that note. Well, that was a big, long-winded explanation, but that's just channeled through right then. Hope it made sense, because I was trying to make sense of it as I'm channeling it. But yes, I'm going to hear back, and I'm pretty sure it will make some sense to me. So we just need to honor the masculine, within us, as well as our divine masculines, and send that love and light within, because they're trying their best, and we are trying our best with the knowledge we have. Okay, let's have a look, guys. Group 1, please, Spirit. Group 1. So we have diamonds are a girl's best friends. Diamonds are forever, okay? And this is a multifaceted thing. So it's talking about someone loving you for all of everything, all sides of you, all of your personalities, okay? So it's realizing that your person has many sides to them, some beautiful, some not so beautiful, but we are to love them for everything. We got a pussycat here, which is a rag doll. So your person might own a cat, you might own a cat, but they want to keep you company. And we got the dragon here, which is all about protection. Someone might be into dragons and might have a dragon tattoo. So that's something there. And it's very magical, mystical connection. We've got the star. So someone's been wishing upon a star, and the wish is coming true. We've also got the Aquarius energy with the star. So don't lose hope, okay? It's because there's tears of joy coming in here. We got the purple love heart, which shows wisdom coming to the heart chakra. So there will be some lessons that are learned in this and some knowledge, okay? And Cancer, so, well, could be dealing with the Cancerian, imaginative, so open your mind. It's also around home and family, so your person might really want to, you know, well, they need nurturing right now. So do you. You both need to be nurtured in this connection. That's weird how that's happening like that. But anyway, this bond cannot be broken. It's so strong. Okay. And you'll always come back together. And then we've got the lock, okay, without the key. But it's like you hold the key to their heart. They do hold some very special things within themselves that they've locked away, and only you would be able to reach that. And we've got the saucepan, so they might want to cook for you. They might be a chef. We've also got the grapes here. Didn't we see grapes in indulgence cards? So maybe they want to, you know, just sit down with, like, you know, there's cheese, like what am I seeing here? Like a tray of, like a cheese board and crackers and olives and grapes and things like that. I can't remember the name of it, but that's what I see. Maybe they want to sit down with some wine and have that with you. And then we've got the hammer, so I'm wanting to build and fix this. And what have we got? For God so loved. How beautiful. So it says 3:16 John. I'm going to have to look that up because I can't remember it, but your person might be into, you know, it might be a Christian. Their name might be John. 3:16 could also be numbers, something significant here. We've got the cacti or the cactus. So we see the cactus could represent that they at the moment are a little bit, you know, spiky, like you got to stay away from them. They might be self-protective. But at the same time, I do see, you know, they could be someone who lives out in the desert area, somewhere hot and windy and dusty and dry. Let's have a look at some letters for you, okay? So we have got an A and an F, an N. So fan, they are your biggest fan. And we got the Z, H, C, P, B, and a V. Hello, sunshine. And so we've got here, got the word van. So they could wear Vans, or they own a van, or drive a van. Someone needs to sleep a lot, so they might, once again, staying up late at night, they need a good sleep. So nap here, sleep. Pan represents, once again, that cooking, but also Pan is the god. I'm trying to remember what it all is now. I don't know if it's a Greek god, but he's in line with the devil card. I'd have to look all that up again. I'm not very good with expressing what I'm trying to say with that. I will actually have to look that up because that's pretty important. But I know that he's to do with like the sex god or something like that. So, and he's to do, I think it's more, I don't know if it's pagan. I'm trying to remember what it is now, guys. You'll probably know. But I somehow see it linked to, I think it's the centaur. Yeah, I don't know yet, but I will have a look at that. We've got the name. What name have we got here? I've got the word chap. Got I've got not much here. We've got bun. So bunny, honey bun, because I've got hun and then I've got bun. So honey bunny, honey bunny. So we've got a Z there as well. We've got an F, U. We've got a U, haven't we? So I've got the word fawn, which is once again, it's kind of reminding me of the pan symbol. So fawn is also a band, a German band. So they're pretty cool. I love their music. So someone could listen to that. But there's something about the theme about Pan, okay? I am going to look it up, and I'm going to possibly put it in the comments section below under Group 1's reading, because I find this really fascinating that this whole theme's coming up. So there's some very primal, raw, sexual energy going on there with your person, it feels like here. Maybe you're both very, you know, down to earth, very much like a grounded earth sign. Let's get some numbers. So we've got a 2. Is it a 2? No, sorry, it's a 5. A 5, a 7, and an 8. And we got 4 8s, okay? 8, 8, 8, 0, 0, and a 9. or a 6. Take it as it resonates, a 9 or a 6. So that is your reading, guys. I hope it's resonated. Don't forget to put a green heart in the comments section below if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to go in the draw to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate. Your person says, deep down, I was committed. And I feel like they're going to come back and let you know they really want to be committed to you as well when they're ready. Okay, guys, so I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hi, Group 2. Welcome, guys. You chose the River Stone and the Archangel Power Tarot. So let's have a look what's going on with your person, this divine confession from their broken heart. What do they want to say to you? First up, what we're going to do is just check out their current energy, okay, regarding you. What are they sitting in right now? What kind of energy are they sitting in? How are they feeling for you? Wowza. Hang on a minute. These are just too big for my hands. All right, let's have a look. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Let's have a look, please. Group 1's person's current energy, please, that they're sitting in regarding this relationship or connection here, please. So we got the 8 of Ariel and the Strength card, Archangel Ariel again. So we've got, take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education on training, and strengthened grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. This is a beautiful card, this one. I love it. I'm just going to tune in because I don't necessarily read the actual, messages. I tune in as well intuitively, because the 8 of Ariel is also talking about concentrating on something, it's study, it's hard work, it's mastering a skill. So I just want to see what they're doing. I feel like they're trying their hardest to be strong in this connection, okay, within themselves right now. I think they're trying to compose themselves. Maybe they're putting on a bit of a hard front right now. But they're very much concentrating on something very intensely. What are they doing? And there could be a Leo energy involved here. Boundaries, no, drawing the line. Someone's put up boundaries. Could be them, could be you. I mean, this is their energy, so maybe they're shutting themselves up, shutting themselves off, I should say. Or maybe they're shutting up as well. But they could be shutting themselves off here, drawing the line, hiding away, putting up 4 walls, around them, trying to be strong. Maybe it's taken strength for them to do that, because there's feelings here for you. Let's see what they are. What are the feelings? So we've got a lot of passion here, okay? Says a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate result, important communication. So we've got another 8 here, 8 and 8. And we've got another one of these. So 10 of Gabrielle, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. They might have felt in some ways that they have just been giving too much of their energy to either this connection or other things in their life that has affected this connection. There's all this busyness, it feels like responsibilities that have taken them elsewhere. And I do feel like for some of this, I feel like they might have felt that they were responsible to communicate a certain way or within a certain time that was expected of them. And they are feeling overburdened by that. They've had to back off. And that's just how they're feeling. It might not be exactly what's going on, but they felt pressured. They felt put into a corner, and I think that's why they're backing off and closing themselves off now. So whether it be you or someone else in their life, they have just felt pressure. They felt pressure. So Queen of Ariel, again, mature, practical, generous, happy, nurture yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical and wise advice. So I feel like your person looks up to you, whether you're a male or female, looks up to you like you are this queen or king, someone who has their life together, someone who's very got their life together, basically. So you know what I think this pressure I'm picking up on? I think they're putting that on themselves to be a certain way because they're looking up to you. They look up to you. You're on a pedestal here. Whereas they're way back down here. They don't feel strong enough or courageous enough or confident enough to show you what they're made of. Maybe they're not at a point in their life where they really do feel like they, have the status that they want, or the looks that they want, or the money that they want, because this is about building themselves up and working hard on something as well. So I feel like they are trying to make themselves something that maybe they're not, maybe there's something that they're just not able to be right now, because they really do look up to you and look up at you like this person who just has their life together. You're very down to earth. You're very calm. You just know what you want in life. You go for it. Whereas I think that in some ways, they don't have it all together, and so they might also feel the pressure that they need to be able to say the right things. They need to have the right, it's almost like they're sitting back texting or emailing, but I see more texting, and they're trying to make something perfect in how they say it to you. They don't want to say things say something the wrong way and it be taken the wrong way. So they might be, writing out text and then deleting the text and starting again and drafting it or whatever. It's like that kind of energy I'm getting here. So that's why this burden is coming in around communication too. But it does look like they are withdrawn and hiding away and putting up boundaries. Because maybe for some of you, it did get to a point where you got annoyed with them, you got pissed off, and you said some things to them, that you needed to communicate a certain way, and they weren't listening to that, so they've gotten a bit funny about that. They're feeling, once again, that lack of self-confidence. And we've got fantasy, dreams, fairy tale imagination, so they're fantasizing about rushing in and being the person that you can look up to, but they're feeling trapped right now, stuck and tied down and captive. So whatever's going on in their life right now, it could be their own fears, it could be their own self-worth issues. Something's keeping them held back from just being free to be who they want to be, So you have high standards perhaps, or there's just something about you that they just look up and think, whoa, that you're way out of my league. So you've been really working on your own self, it looks like here, and your own values, see. And I think that maybe you've realized, okay, your values aren't aligning with mine. I'm kind of moving up in the world, and I really am looking after myself, and I have to make sure that whoever comes into my life, whether it be you or someone else, is going to treat me with respect and love me and give me the things I need in a connection and from someone else. And they're thinking, well, hang on a minute, I've got to tick off some things. What have I actually got? What have I got? What haven't I got? Because if you told them off for something, they're looking at that thinking, shit, I stuffed that one up, or geez, I don't have what this person wants me to have. So they're looking at themselves as someone who might be faulty. It's interesting this is coming through. I don't think I've ever had a reading like this before. So it could be that for some of you, you've really put your foot down. You've put a hard line down now, because you're not putting up with nonsense now. If you want someone to come in, you want them to be serious. You want them to be willing to work with you halfway, meet with you halfway, compromise with that person, work with things and negotiate. But if this person's just coming and not having any idea what they want in this connection, and not knowing how to communicate effectively with you, and they're backing off, you're not in the mood for that shit. So sorry, but you're not. This is what this person's got to go back and think, okay, what do I need to work on here within myself, Okay, so this came flying down on the ground, Virgo. Very interesting, because the 8 of Ariel is actually Virgo. So I think it's the sun in Virgo, if I remember. But it's interesting because a Virgo is the hard worker, okay? Humanitarian, analytical, faithful, but also the hard worker who is about duty and service. So your person wants to be of service to you. All right, they do want to work hard on this, but they know they have to go away first and work hard on themselves. And you are connecting with your loved one in the realm of dreams, so they are dreaming of you. They're meeting with you. They're daydreaming and dreaming at night. And pay attention to the signs, okay? So basically is that they're seeing signs of you everywhere. They're seeing your name. They might be smelling your deodorant or perfume or aftershave or whatever it is you're wearing. They might hear your name in conversation somewhere. They might see people that look like you. It's just like constantly on their mind as a reminder, okay, of things that they need to do in this as well. And the dreams, of course, are signs too. So there's symbols and things coming to them, and music is coming to them as well. So wow, guys, there's a very interesting connection going on here, because I feel like some of you have put up a stand, like you've put your foot down, you're standing your ground with something, and they're standing their ground, well, not so much standing their ground, but they've withdrawn, putting up boundaries now. Maybe they've withdrawn from you, maybe they're a bit hurt, but they do know there's things they need to clear up and fix in their life. So what are they trying to... Well, what do they want to say? What's their divine confession here? Wow. 3 of Raphael is they want to celebrate with you. They want to come back with you, even as a friend. You know, they do want to reunite with you. And the Magician, yeah, they want to manifest this with you too. See, once again, they want to have all the tools and the knowledge and the resources to bring it back together, okay? They want to be able to have happy times with you and laughter, not any serious stuff or any awkward stuff. They want to be able to be the person that can come in and say, see what I've got. You know, I'm really a good person who can show you all my tricks. And, you know, it's like they can... you know how magicians are just smooth with what they do? There's no awkwardness. They just are who they are, and it's amazing. They want you to look at them like that. That's someone who is not so much smooth, but they don't want you to look at them as smooth, like a smoothie. But they do want you to look up to them as someone who is just able to make things work. Doesn't have to be fumbling or uncomfortable or forcing their way to be something they're not. Just being themselves and just allowing things to manifest beautifully, that there is someone who is a magnet to beautiful things in life, that they're succeeding and excelling in life. They really want you to look at them like that. They are manifesting very much, like they're trying to manifest really hard, you know, things in their life right now to make themselves look better and feel better and grow into a better person. So solutions, which is Archangel Zadkiel, which is a temperance card. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. And I feel like they really ask for your forgiveness because of their stupidity or anything they may have really just feel so foolish around, you know, with you. They didn't mean to hurt you. They just realize that they're really awkward and stupid in relationships at times. Wow. I don't feel like your person has come across as like trying to be sinister with you. You know, I just don't get that idea that your person's a malevolent person. I feel like they are actually just at a loss, maybe still new in relationships, still learning. 5 of Gabrielle, which is that conflict, like challenges coming in here. Okay, withdrawing from the drama of others and having patience. Patience is a word that comes up a few times here. So I feel like your person is trying to be strong and patient on the journey, and they want to just at least be friends with you. They don't want to lose you, and they're sorry that, you know, if they did come across awkward and stupid and hurt you. They definitely feel a bit foolish and know that they've still got some learning to do. Yeah, peace. See, peace. They want peace in this connection. They want to release the past and allow this, you know, I think that they're trying to work hard on letting old stuff go. And for a lot of you, this could be a new connection, like fairly new. Or if it has had a history, it feels like a lot of the stuff has been healed or worked through, because I see peace coming through, and this is what they really want. They don't want to fight with you anymore. They don't want to fight so much for this connection and just not be able to find a solution. They want to work and compromise with you, and they want to get to a point of being on good terms, even as friends with you. The Seven of Gabriel, stand up for what you believe in, have confidence and claim your personal power. And that's what they want to do. They want to be that strong person to stand up and fight for this, but not fight with you, you know, for this. So they're starting to learn about how to go about things and how to grow in themselves. And the King of Michaels, so to look at things from an objective point of view as well, and wisdom is coming through, right? So they want to stay in their integrity. They want to walk their talk and mean what they say, and, you know, through what they're learning. Some of them might go to church. They might have a faith. That's just something coming through here, that they might be off searching themselves through a faith, and they might have just gotten back on track with that, or they've just found it, their way with the Lord, or, you know, anyone that they might believe in. There's just this this need to be real and to be coming from a place of, integrity. That's what I'm hearing, integrity and being genuine. And they want you to know that they are really that person, not the other person they might have come across as with you. Like, they're not normally a person who would just close off and ghost. I think that they have they need communication skills, that's for sure. For a lot of you, your person does need to be open and communicate openly without shutting you out. They need to learn how to do that, you know, to communicate effectively with you. Even just to say, look, I can't deal with this right now. I'm just trying to process stuff. I mean, sometimes that can be hard for people to even say that. But your person needs to learn how to say things even like that. So they're sorry for letting go and releasing and walking away from this, if that's what happened here. Because I think that they realized that they bit off more than they can chew with you, you know. They thought they could just come in and be a certain way in this kind of connection with you, but you're not just anybody. Like, you are a special person. Like, not that everyone, not saying that no one is special, but it's like you realize your worth, okay? You know your worth. And this person didn't realize or didn't anticipate what they would be meeting with, you know, with you. So they might have thought they could just get away with certain behaviors, but to them might have not been anything sinister. It was probably just the way they are, which, you know, some people have to live and learn how to treat people, and we teach people how to treat us. So maybe you said, look, no, it's not working. You know, I don't want you treating me that way. You need to go away and learn some things about communicating or dealing with people and treating, you know, treat people that way type thing. So we've got an Aquarius here. We've got the Scorpio, and we've got Sagittarius. We've got the Virgo. This is Mercury here. So it's Virgo, Gemini, and we've also got Virgo up here as well with this, and Leo, and the Capricorn. So let's have a look at some other things here. We're going to get some messages, okay, as well. So we've got third eye chakra, light. Use your intuition to see the truth. So they're trying to see, okay? They're trying to gain that wisdom. They're trying to see how they need to be. That's why I think that they're really, like, almost like this does remind me a little bit of the hermit. I mean, the Virgo is the hermit, analyzes everything. And that's what they're trying to do is withdraw right now and analyze and try and learn about themselves and how they are the way they are. So let's have a look. What do they want to say to you? So it was always you. I love you. It was always you. I love you. And I miss getting lost in your eyes. And I can't handle the thought of you being with someone else. So do you think of me? And I want to reject you the way that you rejected me, so you can experience what it feels like to be pushed away. So there's some real hurt there. I mean, we are talking about divine confessions of a broken heart, see? So divine confessions of a broken heart. These are my 2 cards decks here. So this is volume 2. This is volume 1. Let's see what else they want to say. So maybe you did reject them. Maybe you pushed them away and said, look, I can't deal with this. I've worked too much in my life. I don't want to be dealing with this. I need, you need to go away and think about how you're dealing with this, with me, how you're talking to me or communicating or ghosting me or whatever, how you're hurting me is not on. So you might have shut them out, There's different ways we can express that, It's not just how I said it, but some people can just really get angry and send a text through. Some people can just ghost all of a sudden, and really just break up suddenly. Like, there's so many ways of putting a message across. I feel so bad for betraying you and breaking your trust. And I wish you would see me in a better light. So you might have felt blindsided, some of you. I have childhood wounds I am healing from. And I'm in the middle of transforming myself. So this is my divine yin-yang oracle for lovers, messages of shadow and light. So we'll get a shadow message. I don't know what you want from me or this connection. So they might be a bit confused. What do you actually want with them? And I want your hands all over my body and mine all over yours. You drive me wild. So they have this real passion for you. There's these fantasies, sexual fantasies even. And I wasn't being honest with you or with myself. And we'll get a higher self message. So we've got here, I feel your warmth even from a distance. And I feel secure that not everything is about me or a reflection of who I am. So they're starting to realize that, we all have something to learn. It's not just all their fault. And I am taking responsibility for my own life and decisions. And I feel like for some of you, your person might be undergoing some really heavy stuff. And maybe you've gone through a lot of your healing of trauma and things in the past. Or, letting go of old baggage and healing that. And they might be bringing in new stuff for you or triggering past stuff for you. So you're like, well, please deal with your stuff because I can't deal with this, This is going to bring it all up for me again. So we've got here, be patient. And we've got these, what am I saying? There are so many good memories to relish. These are the unspoken words of truth and love by Ashley Snow. And I listened to my head instead of my heart. Wow. Hang on, they do want to come out, don't they? And we've got, I couldn't stay. Leaving you was harder than you will ever know. And I'm still not sure. So, yeah, still very confused. It looks like, it could have been both ways, that you shut them out, they shut you out, they've left. Because it does show a few times here that they've had to let go and walk away. They just don't feel good enough, in this Charming Oracle Love Messages by Sarah at Charming Oracle. So let me just get these. So we've got, you are so beautiful. And I'm feeling so nostalgic lately. Thinking about you always makes me smile. And even though I did not tell you this before, and I might never get the guts to say this to you, but I do love you. And I feel frustrated with myself because I'm afraid that you are going to be the one that got away. I wish I had the courage to come back for you, but I just don't feel ready. I need more healing time first. Now, if you're dealing with a Divine Masculine, this is a Divine Masculine Dark Truths by Liz Harrison at Guided by Angels. And these are her Divine Feminine 101. So if you're dealing with a Divine Masculine, let's see what he wants to say, okay? What does he want to say? Please. So you matter. Our friendship matters to me, and I hope we can work on bringing that back stronger and better than it was before. See, your person, your Divine Masculine, really wants his friendship with you. He wants a connection with you. He doesn't want it shut out completely or shut off. And I hurt. Sometimes when I think of you, it hits me so hard just how badly I have messed it all up. Will you ever forgive me? So he's hurting with this, that he's hurt you. He is hurting that you are hurt, okay, that he hurt you. And I'm hopeful. I hope we can put the past and the bad times behind us and start again. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I hope that you can forgive the error of my ways. I was naive and childish. Wow. There's a lot of hurt there. Feeling really ashamed, feeling guilty, feeling stupid. I really feel like your person feels very stupid and very foolish in a lot of ways. Like they look up to you and think, geez, I feel so stupid and awkward in your presence. Like you're so amazing. And look at me, like I'm stuffing it up. So Divine Feminine, what if you're dealing with a Divine Feminine, what does she want to say? I'm sorry for bombarding you with messages. I just want us to be okay. And that would make sense with the Eight of Gabriel too, and the feeling of burdens and things like that here as well. And I'm tired of being without you. And the Divine Feminine says, I don't want anyone else. So she might be feeling a bit foolish for, you know, sending all these messages, whether it be are you okay messages, or why aren't you answering me messages, or it could be angry messages. You know, she's feeling silly for sending those through. But these are the things she wants to tell the Divine Masculine is, I don't want anyone else. I'm tired of being without you. I just want to be with you. But we need to work on ourselves, you know, individually first. And I'm learning to let go. So because, you know, if this is the Divine Feminine talking to the Divine Masculine, she's let go. She's learning to let go. She's had to let go to work on herself. All right, let's get some more messages from both sides. So your person, these are my divine love messages from your twin flame soulmate. What does your person want to say? So write down your feelings, and you are the one. So write down your feelings means don't bottle it all up. Their higher self is telling you to get it out onto paper. Even if you don't send them a letter, just write it down. All the things you might be sad about, all the things you might be angry about, just, you know, put it in writing. Maybe it's poetry, maybe it's a song. You are the one, okay? My heart aches to reconcile, and yes, your feelings are correct. So if you've been feeling, you know, are they missing me? Are they wanting to be with me? Do they really think I am the one for them, you know? Yes, you are correct. They are sorry. I'm sorry. I want you to be happy. They just want you to be happy with or without them. Even though they'd prefer to be with you, they just don't feel like they deserve you. They feel really stupid in love. So visualize your dreams into reality, okay? And heal your pain. So this is visualizing your pain being healed, okay? This is something that I think Spirit is telling you who's watching here. Visualize your pain being healed. Visualize your person's pain being healed. Surround them with the beautiful angelic light of love, you know, of the beautiful green healing light. Celebration is coming in, clinking glasses. See, that's that celebration right here of the Three of Raphael, the friendships, the reunion. So it looks like you guys will get back together even as friends, okay? And just to have that open channel of communication and bonding here to start with at least. Oh, look at that. Angels are protecting this connection. Yes, they are. And Sunshine just confirmed that. Did you hear her say, yes, that's right? So we've got, what is Spirit helping your person with, okay? What is the angels helping your person with? Listen. So the angels are helping your person to listen to the signs. Listen to their intuition. When we feel overly attached to an outcome, it's simply an indication that we need to reconnect with our wise self, the higher self. So in this space, right, where they're putting up boundaries and maybe hiding away and drawing strength or trying to draw strength, Spirit is coming in and saying, listen to your intuition. Don't try so hard. Just listen to your intuition on how to fix this and how to heal yourself, you know. So what is Spirit's guidance to you, Group 2? What is Spirit's guidance for Group 2, please? Here it is. light switch. So when you turn on the light, everything just illuminates, doesn't it? This is the beautiful universal healing light, okay, that's coming in. I think I just spoke about this before, something about, see, this is when I channel message, I can't remember. I think I said something about envision the angels healing light around you both. It's going to heal the pain. This is once again telling you, okay, the light switch. Choku Ray, I think it is. You need to even do the symbol, okay, and then do it like this, around and around and around. It just do it in the air, like this and like this and like this. So what you're doing is you're visualizing. It's an activation that the light is around this connection. It's around you and your person. You might want to put it on their photograph. Healing energy is being activated here. So let's get some charms. Let's get some charms for group 2. And I'm hearing that Archangel Gabriel is actually around you guys right now, helping with this communication. Because for some of you, it's just gone dead cold. There's nothing going on. For some of you, it's just really awkward and tense and angry. And there's just no resolution, you know. So pray to Archangel Gabriel to come in and surround you guys with that communication. Some of you might have to work on your throat chakra. All right, charms for group 2, please, Spirit. So we've got the diamonds are a girl's best friend, and we've got diamonds last forever. So this is a strong, committed relationship. You know, I feel like your person does want a strong commitment with you. They also love everything about you. It's a multifaceted personality here. So then we've got the dog with the bone, right? The bone represents a dog with the bone. So someone is holding on to something and not letting it go from the past. It could be a grudge. You know, you got to let it go, either one of you. We've also got the Minnie Mouse key. So someone could be into Disney, but it also represents a little love heart here. So someone holds the key to the other's heart, which I think you hold the key to their heart. They hold the key to yours. And we've got the turquoise ring here, so represents friendship. So yeah, they want to definitely commit as a friend to you right now. They might want to have a baby with you, a family, but you might also have children together. Someone might drink, okay, might be self-medicating through drinking, but we did see the clinking of glasses and celebration as well. So it could be a happy birthday, could be some kind of celebration party that you do, you know, meet up at as well. So we've also got the kitty cat. I think this is Hello Kitty. Someone could be into that here, but also it represents, when I see this, I see protection. Cats do represent protections, very psychic energy as well around the connection, once again tuning into your intuition. And we've also got the Christmas tree, so it could be, you know, happy holidays, holiday season, December 25th, could be something significant. We've also got there's the Converse sneaker. Someone could wear that. Represents that they will be making their way towards you very soon. And I see someone holding love for you in their heart. Okay, so that's definitely happening. And we've also got the Leo energy here. And it says generous. So your person wants to open up and be generous and give you all their love, everything they want to share with you. But they're afraid they don't have a lot, you know, to give at this time. They want to give you a big bear hug. And also they want to fix this with you. They might be a tradie. So let's get some letters. So we've got a P and an H, an O, a Y, a G, an M, an L, J, T, Z, V, E, and a W. Okay, what am I seeing here? First thing I'm seeing is the word thong. That's funny. I think it's thong. No, I don't have it. I'm thinking of a thong, but I thought the Z was an N. Oh, well, there you go. It can still be an N, can't it? So I'm seeing thong. Someone might wear a thong. In Australia, that's shoe wear. You know, it's on our feet, thongs. Could be thong meaning something else overseas. Oh, this bloody flash is gone. We got Hong Kong. Hong, okay, Hong here. And I've got hog. Someone might have like eating like bacon, ham. What else have I got here, Spirit, please? Because it's hard with the light gone now. just going to see that camera. Sorry, guys. It's just annoying that that's happened. We've got the gym, G-Y-M, so someone might go to the gym and work out. And they see you as a gem in their life, like we see the diamond there. They definitely see you as a treasure in their life. What have I got? O, where's the O? Did I have an O? Yeah. So I've got the word joy, and I've got the word, where am I? Toy, so it could be representing that child connection there. So we've got a few things here, but I can't really see that much here, so I'm just going to tell you P-L-T-M. I've got the word Tom, T-O-M, Tom. Y, okay, E, M, got M or Emily. We've got J, and we've got Z, W, V, G, and a H. And I'll just get some numbers for you. This is pretty long reading. So I'll get you some numbers. Whoops. Get a couple more. Oh, there we are. So we got a 4, 1, 1, 5, 0, and an 8, guys. So that could be angel numbers, age numbers, dates. Could be someone's 50th. Things like that. Could be phone numbers, address numbers. I hope this has resonated with you. Please don't forget to put a green heart in the comments section below if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to go in the draw to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your twin flame soulmate. And your person says we have had many lifetimes together. So that's why they can't let go really fully of you as well, and why they're hanging on is because they know deep down in their soul, they know that they know you, and that, you know, you have, like, you are their person. You are their person. They can't let you go. They know there's been many lifetimes together. So I hope that's helped, guys. Don't forget to check out the bonus messages, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hi, Group 3. Welcome, guys. You chose the Pine Cone and the Psychic Tarot for the heart. So let's have a look what's going on with your person's current energy first up. We want to see what divine confessions they have for you today, but what current energy is your person sitting in right now regarding you and this connection? Oh, well, they're hard to shuffle today. Okay, here we go. So what current energy is Group 3's person sitting in, please, Spirit? And that's right, I remember now singing Your Little Runaway, or the Little Runaway song by Del Shannon. So I will be putting that in the comments section below. That will be a channeled message for you. Maybe your person's run away from this connection. Let's see what current energy they're in, okay? Teaching. Oh, there's a lot of lessons here for your person. Undergoing maybe some heavy lessons, okay, too. We've got the pink rose there. We've got the little doggy. We've got the seashell. Just certain things that might be standing out to you for some of you. Your person might be spending time out in nature. They might have a dog. They're learning gratitude, I'm hearing. So they're learning all about gratitude and what that means. Hello, Sunshine. Sunshine says that's right. And strengthening bonds, okay? So interesting, Ace of Pentacles right there. They're learning to ground their energy and come from a place of integrity. They need to walk their truth. They're starting to learn. It's almost like when I see this card, you know, we see the light behind her, and your person's coming into some kind of wisdom. Maybe they are sharing it with others, but it's almost like a spiritual thing too, not just in the 3D. I feel like your person's really starting to listen to the higher self now. They want a fresh start. Yeah, it's almost like an awakening is occurring here. And that's the Hierophant too. That's the Taurus energy. And we've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with that one there. They do feel a bit lonely on this journey. They're feeling quite alone right now. Maybe feeling like people don't understand them and where they're coming from. But they've really had to go and withdraw and go on a bit of a vision quest, spiritual quest within, you know, to go within and really look at their own values, their own morals, where they've gone wrong in life. You know, it's kind of like the Judgment card, actually, looking back and reflecting on that. But this is where they're at right now. So they might be looking at a certain faith. They might be moving more into their faith. They might be going to church. They might be going to a temple. Whatever it is, there's something that they may not be actually going anywhere. They might be just at home and reading up on something. Could be a spiritual path, you know, that they're researching something. And pride, ego, arrogance, stubborn love. So this is where it is at, that they are starting to look at where they have been proud. Because I do get more of a down-to-earth feeling with them now. So I feel like they are starting to look at where they went wrong through their pride, okay, through their arrogance, through their ego. It's like an ego death going on. They're starting to really look at themselves. They want to make, you know, strengthen their own bond with their self, okay, first, before anyone else. I think that they have lost themselves for a while and they're wanting to come back now. Once they really do, you know, find themselves fully further. There could even be someone who's out traveling somewhere, just trying to find themselves, you know, traveling the world, or, you know, I suppose it's hard with COVID now, but it's like they just want to get up and go, and maybe in some ways they feel like they've got a lot to do, like they've got a lot to teach others about the journey that they've been on. So whether it be a traumatic past, but regarding you, I feel like they have learned a lot of lessons regarding this situation, this connection. It has helped them to strengthen, okay, through it, to come out strong and proud, maybe even. There is some pride there regarding how they've come out from the, you know, the journey. So let's see then, how are they feeling for you? How are they feeling for you, group 3? Whoops. How are they feeling? So we've got the darkest fears. I'm not doing reversals today. Darkest fears is anxiety. And we've got nurture, which is the Empress. And we've got challenging times. Yeah. And we've also got embrace, which is the World. I feel like they're ready to embrace these challenging times right now. Just going to move some of these things out of the way. I feel like they are. They've got a lot of anxiety around being able to nurture this. I feel like at the moment they feel like they can't come in with this knowledge into this. It'd be too premature at this time to come in and you know, they haven't learned everything they need to on their journey. They're just still on that first part of this, you know, the first step in their path. So there's a lot of fears here, maybe staying up late at night, wondering how they can help to nurture this, how this connection, how they can make it grow. They're coming up against battles, but they're trying to embrace the lesson in the journey as well. Yeah, they might be a little guarded, but they could feel you're this way as well. Maybe they do want to come in and nurture this, but they might feel that you're a bit guarded. Maybe you've got a bit of a shield up here, and they know it's going to take some time to plant that seed again, to have everything grow beautifully with you. It's like strengthening a bond. It's like restarting, building that trust again. So they're worrying about that, you know, whether that can actually happen with you and whether it can blossom into something beautiful. So consequences, karma, destiny, cause and effect. Yeah, that's what they're worried about. They're worried about, was the past too much to deal with? You know, has there been too much damage caused in this connection? Could it ever be healed? Could you get over those challenging times, you know, that you might be facing now as well through just external things here as well? So what do they want to confess to you? What do they want to confess? So they want to heal this with you, and they are ready to, I feel. I feel like they really want to break free from anything that's been holding them back, which is this pride as well. And I think they've come to realize that they've had to swallow that pride. You know, they've had to realize that, They have done some wrongs in this as well. And it could be just in their past as well, not even anything to do with you. It could just be their past, where they've come from, that there's been certain behavioral traits or patterns or addictions, anything like that that they've brought with them, and they want to heal that. They want to, like, I swear they're going through an awakening right now, because it really does feel like they want to unburden themselves from the past and let go of things and move into a new life. You know, it's like coming out of that old skin and shedding the skin and coming into a new life, new way of being. And that's how I feel they want to be, is like healed with you. They want to heal this situation. They've got their arms wide open for this now. See this? Arms wide open. Arms wide open. Is there a song called Arms Wide Open? I can't remember, but that's something that's coming to me. And look, she's got her arms wide open. So we've got the sunshine, we've got the star and the sun right together. So beautiful, the beautiful glowing lights, the healing light. They want to come through and shine this beautiful healing light. I swear your person's on a spiritual quest or something, because I really do feel this so strongly, that they're ascending. They're going through some kind of an ascension thing right now. And they're really learning, and they're wanting to delve deep. Some of them might be doing past life regression therapy, or just tackling things through counseling. They might have a mentor that's helping them with this, because I really do feel like this is fast-tracked. Your person is excelling, spiritually growing very fast, and this is really amazing. But, you know, through that's what they want to tell you. You know, this is their divine confession, that they are healing. They want the light to come into this. They want that warmth back in the connection. They want the wishes to come true. They want the stars to align with you. They look up to you. They know that you deserve better than what was given. They are learning their lessons, even though it's come at a price. So yes, there has been fears about how you will, you know, respond to them. And we've also got well-deserved reward. So they really do feel like they are working hard on themselves. And they want you to know this. They want you to be able to look at them and see, wow, you've come so far. You really do mean, you know, when you say you want to change, or you're changing your life, you actually mean it. Because they're moving away, right? They've moved on from things that don't serve them anymore. But I feel like maybe they walked away from this connection. Maybe you both had to, because it was just a clashing of times, right? You're challenging times, clashing with each other. You had to detach, and they had to detach from this. But it wasn't just you, I'm hearing. They had to detach from most people, from their past addictions, any kind of ties that they had to other people that were triggering them or bringing up things for them. They've really been on a quest to find themselves, to realign themselves, and to broaden their knowledge. I feel it's very important for them to know themselves and get into those shadows. But I feel like they really regretted having to walk away. You know, this is not something that they are proud of, even though they might have been in a bit of an arrogant kind of energy. They've really been faced with some cold, hard truths, either from you or just from life. You know, other relationships, other circumstances have really taught them that, you know, that they're still a mere mortal. Well, we're not really. We're not really mere mortals, but, you know, this is what we are in the 3D anyway. And so your person's learning that they're not to treat people a certain way. There are consequences for one's actions and one's words. And what's been done to them also through trauma is being healed within them, because they understand, you know, what it's like to be, not so much, like, I don't like the word victim, but maybe a survivor. And maybe they were in victim mode at one stage and not really caring, or coming across that they didn't care about, you know, your feelings or someone else's feelings, like it's their issue type thing. But they've really had some coming through with humility, and this is the Libra, okay? This is the Justice card, coming into peace. Want peace in life. Don't want to fight anymore. Coming in more gentle, more calm now. Yeah. Purifying their energy, see? Purging, healing, cleaning up their energy. This is their heart chakra. This is their sacral solar plexus. You know, it's everything. It's like healing their whole energy, getting rid of the old trauma, the old karma, to be ready for a new start. That's what I feel. So they're serious about their self-work, which is amazing because you don't normally see this with people. And if you're looking at this thinking, this is not my person, this is either not your reading or this is still to come, okay? I might be reading into the future stuff here as well, but I do definitely feel this is happening. For this person I'm reading for right now, it's definitely happening. It's just so strong here. So what do they want to say? We'll get these first. So we've got Libra, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, and Saturn, which is Capricorn. Okay, let's have a look. So what else have we got here? So interesting, improving health. See how we got purifying, healing, cleaning energy, improving health? Your person's seriously improving themselves. They might be doing self-help workshops. They might be off doing on a spiritual retreat. They might be doing meditations. They might be changing their whole diet. They might be getting out in the sun more. You know, there's something they're doing. They're actually taking action. And they're reading up on things, they're researching stuff, they're really serious about changing themselves. And it's not just for you or for this connection, it's just for themselves, for their own individual growth as well. This is why they're doing it. And they know it's time to let go of past patterns, past cycles, past relationships that do not serve them any longer. Their time to break free from things that hold them back. Could be past, like an ex or a karmic partner, could be third party, that kind of thing. All right, so what do they want to say to you, okay? These are my Divine Confessions of a Broken Heart, Volume 1 and Volume 2. So let's have a look. What do they want to say to you? What's their Divine Confession? I wish I could tell you how I truly feel, but these words I have for you these feelings I have for you scare me. So they are still having these fears still about actually expressing themselves to you, because maybe they are afraid of the consequences that they might face with you, you know, because of their actions perhaps in the past or their words. Maybe they did leave this, you know, just left this relationship. Do you think of me? And I've lost all faith. I don't think I can ever trust again. And I act like I don't care, but I really do. There's more I need to say. And so I know we communicate telepathically, but I long for your loving touch. And I want to know, are you alone tonight? And I've never cared for anyone like I do you. And that song by Heart is coming through. How do I get you alone or something? I think that's what it says. I'm trying to remember now, but that's what's coming through. So once again, songs will go in the comments section. I've never cared for anyone like I do you. And I'm sorry for what I said. I know it hurt you so badly. If I could take back those words, I would. So there was something said that really did. See, they've acted like they didn't care perhaps, but they really do care. And you haunt my dreams. Oops. And it was the hardest decision I've ever made, but at the time I thought it was the right one. I now realize how wrong I was. So they've really had some growth, you know, they've really grown and had time to reflect on their actions, and they're realizing you really had made an impact on their life. They miss you. So the Divine Yin Yang Oracle for Lovers, messages of shadow and light that I created. So let's have a look at their shadow self, okay? So what's their shadow side? What is their shadow message to you? As they're healing, what is their shadow message to you? So they say, I may run only because these deep feelings are real and scare me. That's the darkest fears. So getting in touch with their true feelings. And things have been way too serious lately. And everyone is out to get me. Life is unfair. So that's something they're still dealing with. Perhaps that's part of their trauma, or letting go of past patterns, is that people, they might feel that people just, you know, are always out to get them. Things are unfair. They don't take accountability for things, you know, but this is changing. So what is their higher self message to you? So their higher self says, I am transparent and true. I hold strong integrity and I know you can trust me. And they also say, I love that you're a free spirit and social butterfly. So they might be really inspired by you and admire your beauty, how you are with your social circle and friends and people, how they gravitate towards you really makes them like light up, and they just love that about you. I am taking everything personally. No, that was something else. I feel secure that not everything is about me or a reflection of who I am. So it's interesting because I did read that out, and I think that they have done that before. It could be part of that pride thing, but they're starting to feel secure that not everything is about them or a reflection of who they are. It's also, you know, about other people and what they're going through. So let's have a look at the Unspoken Words of Truth and Love by Ashley Snow conversation deck. So this is, it's not over. Yeah, your person does not want this over. They're telling you it ain't over. I still have feelings. So share your gifts with the world. So I feel like they realize and recognize that everyone has a special gift and they really love your gift. Like you have this warmth in you that shines like a bright diamond here. They love it. And they are also needing to share their gifts and their knowledge with the world. And they might be coming into some kind of healing where they realize they've got healing energy within them. You know, and people can heal in so many different ways. They might actually want to be a natural teacher and help others. And it's over. So something is over in their life. So they're saying it's not over with you, I feel. It's over. I cared more than you know. So I feel like what they're saying here is that something is over in their life that they're letting go of. And once again, I cared more than you know. There's another message here that says, I've never cared for anyone like you, like I do you. There was another message saying I acted like I didn't care, but I do. So this is very important, this theme, is that a lot of you might have thought this person didn't even give a crap about me. They don't care about me at all the way they've acted. And I could have tried harder. Yeah, I feel like I've got to get another one. And cherish the good and forget the bad. So that's something they're learning to do also, is just to try and let go of any grudges or resentments, and they're asking you to do the same. Because everything holds a lesson. So this is Charming Oracle Love Messages by Sarah at Charming Oracle. And they say, I'm struggling with money at the moment and I need to focus on this first. You are the one I've been looking for. You complete me. And I want to have a family with you one day. I need you to keep going with your life no matter how hard it gets. Never give up. I promise you I will catch up. So they love you. They don't want you to stop, and they hate to see you in any kind of pain or that they're holding you back in any way. They want to see you just really, you know, thrive in life and blossom and grow, be happy. What else have I got? Yeah, so these are my divine love messages from your twin flame soulmate. So we have had many lifetimes together and they're very aware of this. I feel like your person's really coming into that spiritual, wow, they're really opening up. You know, I really do feel like they're really have a lot of depth to them. They might not show a lot of people that, but I feel like they do, and they feel like you have had many lifetimes together. They know your soul, and write down your feelings. So it's like their higher self is telling you, don't hold things up and bottle it up. Write it down in you know, your diary, or even write a letter to them. Don't send it if you don't want to. Just write down what you're feeling right from your heart. You could write poetry. You might write a song. And you are always in my thoughts. Now, if it's a divine masculine that you're asking about today, this is the Divine Masculine Dark Truths by Liz Harrison. And for those asking about a divine feminine, this is the Divine Feminine 101 by Liz Harrison at Guided by Angels. So let's have a look then. If you're asking about a divine masculine, what does he want to say to you? So he says, I'm healing. Here we go, guys. I hate the silence between us as much as you do, but it's where I do my deepest healing. So we see the purifying of energies here. We see the improving health. He's healing right now. It's really awesome. And I'm changing. I don't want to be with anyone else, so I'm releasing myself from my karmic ties. Did we see this? Healing and cutting ties and breaking free. And we've got here, I'm ready. I will leave my partner. It's been over since I met you. Trust me to do this my way. Now, this could be someone who's in their life physically right now, who they are saying goodbye to, or this is just the energetic ties that they have to all karmic exes, relationships, even through lifetimes ago. You know, it's because we're saying we've had many lifetimes together, but we're also carrying a lot of stuff from the past. So I feel like they are intentionally doing some kind of past life regression therapy or pranic healing or whatever it is. It's something they're doing, that they're trying to cut the cords. They might be doing cutting cords, you know, visualizations or whatever. They might be seeking out a mentor for that to help them to get past carrying all those burdens and that yucky energy. So they're saying, I'm healing, I'm changing, and I'm getting ready for you. Because it's been over, see? And we did see that message before saying it's over. So for a lot of you who have a partner that is in a third party situation, wow, you know, this is definitely confirmation. So Divine Feminine 101, what does she want to say to you, Divine Masculines? I miss you more than you could ever know. Yeah, she's got to go off and do her stuff. And you are perfect for me because we are one. So she recognizes that, you know, through that soul awakening and all that stuff, that you are her person. And through you, I am learning what patience really is. And you are everywhere I go, in everything I do. I see you everywhere. So there's signs day and night regarding you in her dreams. You know, all that stuff's going on for the Divine Feminine. And she's really had to detach and just let go, you know, to find herself. And to trust in the journey, that it's okay to be alone to do this, you know, because really at the end of the day, we're never really alone. It's going to take some patience. That came flying out just then. It's going to take some patience for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, whoever you're asking about today. Let's get another card. So time to walk away. So someone has had to walk away for now because it's just not the right time right now to push for this. Wow. And weave your magic into this situation. So sometimes you might feel helpless to do anything, but really the power lies within you. So, you know, if you feel powerless, you can't change what's going on in their timeline right now and what's going on with them, but you can change what's going on in yours, and that can, as a ripple effect, create a positive, you know, change for them as well. So keep working on yourself. And you are safe and protected, both of you, on this journey. Because they're working on themselves also. Clear out your energy also. Okay, and I'm hearing that some of you have also been sending love and light and healing to your person, and this has definitely helped them. Celebration coming up for you guys. Okay, and we've got angels are protecting this connection, and it's time to release this. So just know that in time, Okay, you release it for now. It's just time to let the old stuff be released away from this connection. Let it fall away. Even independently within yourselves, like they're releasing old karmic ties and exes and all that kind of energy. You could be doing the same. It's a celebration. The angels are celebrating behind the scenes, seeing this healing taking place. And very soon you'll both be able to celebrate together as to your achievements and come into pure contentment together, knowing that you've gone through it. You've gone through the tough stuff and you're ready to celebrate now. Sit down together, talk about what you've learned. It's really awesome, really awesome. We're going to get, before I get the charms, I just want to get, how is Spirit helping your person? So valor, so this is courage and strength. So be courageous. The unmistakable touch of grace will follow us wherever we go. So Spirit is helping your person to keep going, okay? Keep going, be strong, have courage, because they are on a tough journey, but they've come so far and they're still going on it, but it's going to be okay. Some of them are breaking free from dysfunctional family ties as well, which is a huge move to make. So yes, they have to be given credit for that. All right, let's have a look, guys. Let's have a look. What is Spirit helping you with for group 3? How is Spirit helping group 3, please? Okay, so this is word Spirit. This is communication. So Spirit is helping you to work out how to communicate effectively and in a loving, beautiful, compassionate way as well. And to know what to say, even whether it be to your person or to anyone. It might not even be a conversation. It might be, as we saw before, writing down your feelings, using words to express how you truly feel, maybe getting creative with words, making something. Excuse me. You might be able to make like a song or a poetry, or a poem, I should say, or write a book even. Some of you might want to write a book. Yeah, whatever it is you're going into, Spirit are going to help you and give you that creative inspiration. So this is for group 3, please, Spirit. Oh, I love this. Cutting ties, see? Your person's definitely cutting ties. It's really something to celebrate about. And we've got the pan here, so someone might want to cook. They might want to take you out for dinner. There could be a chef. Someone might be smoking. This is a filter. It could be an addiction there they're cutting away from, but also it can represent someone filtering their words. So being careful what they say, being a bit more tactful maybe. We've also got the baby bottle. So someone might have a family, you might have children together, you might want to have a family together, or they might have young children. We've got the time here, so it looks like it's saying, what does it say? 25 past 11, so 11:25. Okay, so that's an interesting time. Yeah, that's a very interesting time, that one. Oh, is it 11:25 exactly? Yeah, here's my mind being analytical. I think it's actually 11:23, but whatever, guys, take it as it resonates. And we've also got, once again, it's telling you to be patient. We've also got the treble clef, so someone could be a musician. You might be listening to music and thinking of your person. I feel like they are getting signs. They're hearing songs and thinking of you. They might even be telepathically trying to connect with you through songs too, because I feel like they are aware spiritually of stuff here. So they could be like consciously sending through stuff for you. And then we've also got the mermaid. So she's got her back to us. And so what this tells me is that there's still wishes to come true in this. Okay. So it's like they are still got their back to this connection. They're still trying to find their way and, find that magic in their life still. They're still on that path. And we've also got the umbrella, but they still want to shelter you from the storm, okay? They still want to make sure that you're going to be okay through all of it, even though they can't be there. We've got the 2 cent Australia coin with the frill-necked lizard. And we got the name Elizabeth on here, so someone's name might be Elizabeth or Beth. We've also got 1980 as a date. And what's this little thing? Oh, this is interesting. I've never seen this one, I don't think. So this is a little compass. I'm pretty sure it's a compass. Yeah, this is a compass. So they're going to make their way to you. They're going to find you, okay? They will find you in time. And we've got intelligent, which is the Gemini, okay? Twins, could be a twin flame connection. Someone could be a Gemini or a what's this one? An Aries, the Ram. So someone could be the Aries, Gemini. Definitely shows me they are very wanting to come through with that confident, bold energy, come rushing in. You know, that's what they want to do, but they know they've got to take their time and work on themselves. And that was a J that came out, which is so interesting because before I was going to say I could see the letter J. Anyway, let's get started with the letters. Yeah, a lot of them don't want to come out for some reason today. I'm going to take water. Oh, look, there's the J again. J, I, P, F, L, and a W. There's really not much there, is there? We've got the word, it's a W, is it? See if we can get anything else. Oh, there we are. C, Y, Z, and a D, is it? Yeah, a D. All right, D, I... got the word fly. So someone might want to fly. Maybe you are, you know, countries apart. There could be traveling. Got the fly. DIY, 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 which is like do it yourself, whatever that is. So maybe they are someone who is a handy person, like they can build things and do things themselves. So they are very independent, crafty, like good with their hands making something. I'm not sure. You could be that way. We've only got one vowel, haven't we? P-I... There's really not much to get here, is there? D-I-C... No, there's no other vowels. It's really hard to get something. So what I want to see... So anyway, guys, it's J, P, L, Z, F, Y, W, C, I, and a D. I'm just going to get some numbers. Okay, it's pretty long reading now. We'll get some numbers for you. We've got a 0 and a 6 or a 9. Take them as they resonate with these because they're hard to know what they exactly are. I think they might be a 6 or a 9 either way. Anyway, who knows? 7, 7, 1, 1. So we got a 1, 1, 7, 7, 6, 9, 0. And so if that's resonated, please don't forget to put a green heart in the comments section below if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to go in the draw to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate, and your person says, I really do care. Okay, how many times has that come up? Is this the one that says I care? I really do care? Oh my God, guys. This is the one, yeah, because I get mixed up with all the readings I've done. This is the one that keeps telling you I really do care. I cared for you more than you know. So, wow, like if you've been questioning within yourself, did this person ever really love me? Did they care about me? They acted like that, you know, they don't really care. Well, they're saying they do care. They really do care about you. So I hope that's resonated, guys, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. So guys, I'm just going to quickly go through the cards. I've got my Divine Love Oracle that I created, my Divine Oracle, the Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate, Divine Confessions of a Broken Heart Volume 1 and Volume 2. I've got my Divine Yin Yang Oracle for Lovers Messages of Shadow and Light. So I'll just quickly get a message from these first up. So your person says to you, look inside yourself, because there might be some things that you also need to heal within yourself. And also look at the beauty within you as well. They're reminding you to look at how beautiful you really are. Cherish who you are. Any cards of mine that you're interested in, there's description, like links in the description box below. Thank you guys. We've got Capricorn here, practical, disciplined, responsible. Your person's trying to ground their energy. They're trying to work hard on something or on themselves right now. We've got the Divine Love Oracle. Wow. Sacred sexuality coming through. So you are meeting up in the astral, having this divine, blissful ecstasy together. Very strong sexual passion there, and news is on the way for a lot of you. Expect a message, guys. Divine confessions of a broken heart. And they say, I'm sorry I went MIA. It was never my intention to abandon you. They don't want to hurt your feelings. They don't want to hurt you. This is a volume 2. So I feel like my soul can't live no more. They just feel so lost without you. And the Divine Yin Yang Oracle for Lovers, messages of shadow and light. So let's get a shadow message. So they say, it's not my problem that you feel that way. So that's that arrogance that might come out at times. And their higher self message says, my motives are sincere. Please see beyond my struggles. I'm trying my best. And we've got the untold truths of the, no, what am I saying? This is the unspoken truth, unspoken words of truth and love. Okay, conversation deck by Ashley Snow. So your person says, I am who I am because of you. I've just got to hurry this up through this, I think, because my phone's about to die. And this silly thing has gone. I'm just going to go and charge this up, guys. Okay, so I'm back on, and we've got the Charming Oracle Love Messages by Charming Oracle, Sarah at Charming Oracle. And your person says, I feel stuck in a toxic situation. I just can't move right now. Wow, that flew out. And this one, which is, I was hoping that ignoring you would vanquish my feelings for you, but it didn't work. I realize now more than ever how much you really mean to me. And then we've got these beautiful cards here, Divine Feminine 101 by Liz Harrison, as well as her Divine Masculine Dark Truths. So let's have a look. What does the Divine Masculine want to say to you? You are perfect. You are perfect for me just as you are. Don't ever change. And I've got Ed Sheeran's song Perfect in my head, guys. And we've got the Divine Feminine 101. What does she want to say to the Divine Masculine? You are so hard to read sometimes. You confuse me. And are you really as happy as you seem to be on social media? It triggers me. And we've got the Reiki cards. That was a beautiful gift. And our special message for the collective is emotion. Get in touch with our emotions. Really feel them and not be afraid of them or ashamed of them, but to nurture them and to accept them as parts of our, it's part of who we are. And we've got the beautiful Grace Oracle cards. Just going back on that message, emotion can be an expression of pain. It can be an expression of love. It is all valid. Okay. Let's have a look. They all mean something. We just have to nurture them. So what is your person learning for the collective? What is the Divine Masculine learning at this time? The Divine Masculine is learning to look at things through a different perspective. He's looking at perception here. So see the past through the lens of grace. All that occurs is designed to support our spiritual evolution. So whatever's happened in the past, he's being asked to look at it through a different lens to be able to realize and recognize the lessons that were involved. And so the Divine Feminine is learning. What is the Divine Feminine learning? Well, hang on. What is the Divine Feminine learning? devotion. Beautiful. So it says stay connected to the divine, pray, express your gratitude, or ask for help out loud. Make the practice of devotion a daily habit. So stay connected, divine feminines. Don't retreat and disconnect. We've got my Divine Journey Tarot that I created. And we've got the Ace of Insights, Sword of Truth, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, an epiphany that brings fresh clarity in challenging times, someone thinking of you, success, communication, vision, focus, and intensity, speaking your truth, powerful, double-edged, can create or destroy. It's the Sword of Truth. It's coming in. The truth is coming in to a situation right now. That sword is going to cut away all the masks, okay? All the masks and things that are, and the barriers that are in the way of the truth coming through. And we've got take the lead, 3 of Wands here as well. So someone is going to take the lead in this connection. And for healing to begin, see? And sometimes taking the lead is just doing something simple in your own life, making a decision to leave the past behind and to let go of the grudges, the resentments, and just to focus on your own health. We've got the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle by Aqua Moonlight. And we got an apology coming through, guys. So return, forgiveness, and gift. So your person might return with an apology. They might bring a gift with them. We've also got the Archangel Power Tarot. Now that was by John Holland, the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. This is by Radley Valentine, sorry. This one is Radley Valentine. These are the angels. Wow, 8 of Gabriel, a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So there's sudden communication coming through, might be very passionate, quick communication coming through that might ask you to be strong, okay? So strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence and forgiveness. So what you might hear might require you to be strong. You need to be able to come through perhaps with forgiveness, especially if your person is coming through with an apology to you. It might be unexpected at this time as well. We've got the messengers. See, the birds are the messengers here. So the peace dove is there. So just focusing on peace, a peaceful resolution in this as well. So guys, that is it. And I hope it's resonated, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings.